Chiefs Kingdom. We've got some big news coming out of Kansas City. It's a mix of good and bad. So buckle up the bad news. The Chiefs are bracing for the departure of one of their most dominant offensive linemen, Trey Smith. Yeah, that's a tough pill to swallow. But hold up, there's some good news too. The Chiefs are looking to lock down their left tackle position in free agency, which could be a game changer for Patrick Mahomes and this offense. Before we break it all down, do me a quick favor, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're bringing you the latest Chiefs updates, rumors, and inside scoops all season long, so you don't want to miss out. And they also give me a motivation now. Let's dive into it. All right, let's start with the tough news first. Trey Smith might not be a Chief for much longer. And honestly, that's a huge loss. If you've been watching Kansas City over the past few seasons, you know how dominant this guy has been. Right guard, a former 6th-round steel tree, Smith came into the league with a chip on his shoulder and proved to be one of the nastiest, most physical offensive linemen in the entire NFL. We're talking about a guy who helped anchor the interior alongside Joe Thuney and Creed Humphrey, providing Mahomes with some of the best pass protection in the league. And let's not forget how crucial he was in the run game, creating lanes for Isaiah Pacheco to bulldoze through defenses. So why are the Chiefs letting a guy like that walk? Well, it all comes down to money. Trey Smith is entering the final year of his rookie contract, and let's be real, he's about to get paid. According to multiple reports, Smith is expected to command a massive deal in free agency, potentially earning somewhere around $16 to $18 million per year. And here's the problem: the Chiefs are already tight on cap space, with big contracts on the books for Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Chris Jones. Kansas City just doesn't have the financial flexibility to match the huge offers that teams in desperate need of offensive line help will throw at Smith. And speaking of those teams, there are plenty of franchises out there that need a powerful young interior lineman like Trey Smith. A few possible destinations: Tennessee Titans. Smith played college ball at Tennessee, and the Titans desperately need to beef up their offensive line. Chicago Bears. Justin Fields, or whoever their QB is, needs protection, and the Bears have plenty of cap space to make Smith an offer he can't refuse. New York Jets, with Aaron Rodgers coming back. The Jets are in full win now mode, and they need serious O-line help. If any of these teams throw a mega contract at Smith, it's going to be nearly impossible for the Chiefs to match. Now the big question: what's the backup plan? Losing Smith is a blow, but the Chiefs have some options. Draft a replacement. The 2024 NFL Draft is loaded with offensive line talent. The Chiefs could find a young, affordable guard in the mid to late rounds, just like they did with Smith. Internal options: the Chiefs cool shift around their current depth chart and develop someone already on the roster. Maybe someone like Darian Kinnard steps up, sign a cheaper free agent. If Kansas City wants an immediate veteran replacement, they could sign a more affordable guard in free agency. So yeah, losing Smith is going to sting, but the Chiefs have ways to keep their offensive line solid. Now let's talk about the good news. The Chiefs are making serious moves to stabilize their left tackle position in free agency. As great as Patrick Mahomes is, we all know he needs protection, especially on his blind side. The Chiefs took a gamble on Donovan Smith last year, but let's be honest, it wasn't the long-term answer. Injuries and inconsistent play made left tackle a real concern. Now Kansas City is setting their sights on a true at LT, and that's exactly what this team needs to stay dominant. So who are the Chiefs looking at? There are some big names on the market, and Kansas City could land one of them. Let's break down a few top targets. Tyrone Smith, Dallas Cowboys. Yes, he's a bit older, but when healthy, he's still one of the best LTS in the game. If the Chiefs want a short-term fix with elite experience, Smith is an option. Jonah Williams, Cincinnati. Bengals young, talented, and versatile, Williams might be looking for a fresh start, and the Chiefs could give it to him. Andre Dillard, Tennessee Titans, a former first-round pick with untapped potential. He could be a cheaper, high-upside signing. Trent Brown, New England Patriots, a massive presence on the left side. Brown could provide instant stability for Mahomes. With the right move, the Chiefs could finally lock down their LT position and make sure Mahomes is protected for years to come. Think about what this means for the offense. With a reliable left tackle in place, Mahomes gets more time in the pocket to make plays. The run game becomes more effective, opening things up for Pacheco. The Chiefs don't have to worry about constant shuffling on the O-line. That's a big deal, and it's why Kansas City is making this a top priority. So Chiefs Kingdom, it's a bittersweet moment losing Trey Smith. Yeah, that's tough. He's been an absolute beast for this team. But the Chiefs have a plan, and stabilizing the left tackle position could be a huge win. What do you rather pay big money to keep Trey Smith, or do you think locking down a long-term left tackle is the better move? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you never miss a Chiefs update. I'm Ronnie, and I'll catch you in the next one. Go Chiefs!